What's up, guys? Back again with another video. I want to break down every single payment that it costs to run a trucking authority. So to start off, let's just start with the obvious, right? You have insurance. Keep in mind, if you guys are starting a new authority, like I said, shoot me an email. My email is going to be in the description below. I know a lot of people hit me up on Instagram and stuff like that. The email is going to be the very first thing in the description below, or one of the first things in the description below. You can send me an email if you're just getting started with your authority and you want some information on two good agents that you can give a call to, two insurance companies that you can call and get quotes for, and that's quoted me the best rate. I got that for you. So insurance is the biggest thing. Just like I said in my previous video, I pay now, as I renewed, I got my insurance down to $1,050 a month. Of course, you have a truck payment. You have ELD, which is $30 a month. I pay $30 a month for the DAT load board, right? So with all that being said, this is just the monthly expenses. Every single month, this is what I have to pay. It comes out to about $23.10, so $2,310. If you break that up into weeks, it's about $577 a week. Now, I know that's already a lot cheaper than if you're leasing a truck from a carrier. That's already a lot cheaper. I know guys paying $8,000, $9,000, $1,000 a week for their truck, you know, and their insurance and all their weekly deductions that come out of their check when you're leasing a truck on from a carrier. I'm at $577 a week. If I break it down into weeks, about $2,310 a month. The IFTA is quarterly. The way that I run, I rarely have IFTA taxes I have to really pay. Now, yearly things that you have to pay once a year, you have to pay the UCR, which is about $80. You can go to ucr.gov. I'm really not even sure, guys. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not even sure what that is for, but you do have to renew that every single year, and you can do that on your own. You can just go to ucr.gov, you know, put your credentials in, which is like, I think it asks you for, if you got a login, you probably have a login once you activate your authority, because the UCR is one of the things that you need to activate the authority. You will have that information already, so you just have to go back to ucr.gov every year. They send you an email, pay the $80, and you're done with that for the whole year. Now, the consortium, the drug and alcohol consortium, I pay $150 a year for that. I go through OIDA, which is another $45 for their membership. I'm not sure about any other companies that do the consortium. I know that I went through a company when I first got my authority and I had to overpay. So being that I'm a OIDA member at $45 already, I pay $150, you know, a year for the alcohol and drug consortium. Now, if you want to add it together, that comes up to about $195 for the year for the consortium, and the actual OIDA membership is about $195 per year. And also, the main biggest thing is the renewal. Now, the $1,050 a month, that's my insurance payment. Now, I'm not sure what it's going to be next year, but every single year I have to renew my insurance, which requires me to put down a down payment. And this time my down payment was $2,400, so $2,400. And lastly, you have the 2290. If you're even leasing your truck onto a carrier, you're probably already familiar with a 2290. If you have your own truck and you're a 1099, you're probably already familiar with the 2290 form for the IRS that you have to fill out. I get a tax bill at about $550 a year for that. So that brings my yearly total for my yearly cost at about $3,225. So my monthly cost is about $2,310. And my yearly cost for everything is about, for everything that I have to pay yearly, is about $3,225. And if you add everything up, every single thing, my total yearly cost to run a trucking authority is about $30,945. So that's a year. I pay about $30,945 every single year, and that's for my truck payment, insurance, every single thing comes up to about $30,945 for the year. Now, my monthly cost, like I said, is $2,310, and if you break that up into weeks, it's about $577. Now, one key component to this is that my truck will be paid off in a few months. Almost close to towards the end of the year, my truck payment will be paid for. I will not have a truck payment, so that's about $300 a week that you can take off of that. So now that's going to lower my overhead. It's going to lower my actual cost about $1,200 a month. It's going to lower my my actual cost, or my weekly cost is going to lower that about $300 a week. So that'll put my weekly cost at about $277 every single week that it would cost me to run my truck. That's everything. My total cost would be $277 for a trucking authority. Doing my own thing, freedom, all of that, $277. Now, even at $577, which I currently pay, that's still cheaper than me leasing my truck on, or me leasing a truck from a carrier, because $577 a week, I cover that with one load plus some. So I cover that and already profit with just one load. That first load every single week covers that. And also too, if I wanted to dive a little bit deeper into that, that $2,310 a month expense bill that I pay for the truck, insurance and all of that, I can cover all of that within my first week. So that means I got 3 weeks of running that all my expenses are paid. So that's what it costs, guys. I broke down the weekly, I broke down the monthly, I broke down what it costs a year. That's what it cost me every single year since I've started. It went down. Since I started, it probably was a little bit more than that. This is what I pay currently for this current year, and the insurance goes down, and also, like I said, the monthly truck payment would be eliminated. So next year you can expect the numbers to be significantly less to run my trucking authority. So that's what it is, guys. So I hope this video was helpful. Leave your comments down in the section. Like, subscribe, and until next time, see you in the next video.